Okay, so today we're having a look at the ARES M45X-S. Now it's quite a unique gun in this, and we'll explain a little bit after we've done the test shoot as to why that is. But for now, we're on the range. We've got 0.25 gram BBs loaded up in both of the magazines that come with the gun. You get this long, I think it's 120 round magazine, and I think this one's about a 50 something round magazine, but it's nice you get the option in the box. But anyway, let's start with the big mag first and we'll see how we do. Ooh, it's got quite a good kick to it actually. We're getting close. I can see the BBs getting pretty close. Now we're running a 11.1 volt LiPo battery in here because it does have the built-in MOSFET in the gun as well, so we can do it. You're not going to have to worry about the trigger contacts or anything, and it's got a really nice snappy trigger response. I don't know if you can get that from the video, but it's it feels very nice to shoot. Let's flick it to full auto and see how this feels. Oh, now we're hitting the drum. Oh, and that's the mag empty. Yep, that's done. Right, let's try the little one, shall we? See how this does. Back onto semi. Oh, obviously we haven't put many BBs in that magazine because that's empty already as well. There we go. Well, we reached the drum. It wasn't fantastically consistent, but that just could be down to the fact that it's a brand new gun, needs the hop to, give it time to bed in, etc. We have had a go at adjusting the hop unit just to see if we can get that sort of, flat trajectory as best as possible. But usually new guns do need a little bit of time to bed in. But it feels very nice to shoot. I mean, it's a nice compact gun, so it's going to be excellent for sort of CQB, but it's nice to know that it can reach out those distances as well if you are playing outdoors with it. Now, we were going to talk a little bit as to why this was a bit more unique. Now, for all intents and purposes, it looks like a very familiar gun that we've seen from other manufacturers, G&G and Classic Army, I think it was, isn't it? It's based, or it's not based on a real gun per se, but it's kind of designed to be a 45 ACP type or style gun. Now, the reason this one is a bit more unique than those others out there is the fact that you've got a folding stock on this one, which is a nice feature to have. And I don't know if you can see a close-up on there, but we've got the contacts for the battery are done via this kind of wireless system. You've got these two pins that join up there, which is quite a nice feature. Basically you don't have to worry about any wires getting snagged when you're folding the stock and unfolding it, etc. So it's a nice solid system. Does mean the gun's not going to fire with the stock folded, but it's so small, it's very unlikely you're going to need to fold the stock and use it anyway. The other feature is the fact that the front rail system is interchangeable. Pull down on this little lever on the bottom here, twist the barrel, off it comes. Outer barrel, inner barrel, rail system, hop unit, the whole shebang, the whole lot comes off. Now, ARES have produced 3 different lengths of front rail in 2 different types. You've either got the quad RIS rail type that we've got on here, or they do an M-lock version. So you've got those options to give you different length gun. Now, presumably that's going to give you arguably different performance. Perhaps the longer barrels are going to give you a bit better, more consistent range over longer distances, a better accuracy. So that would be interesting to test when we get hold of those. But it's nice that you've got that customizability. You've got different flash hiders that are becoming available because it's a 16mm clockwise thread on the front of there, same as the Mark 23 pistol and same as the original Vexor. I think that was 16mm clockwise. And I believe, well, you can get adapters for them to take them down to a 14mm counterclockwise, so you can put suppressors on, etc. They've got different stocks that are becoming available for them. I think they do just a battery compartment only as well, so if you did want to run it as a pistol, you can do. You don't have to have a stock on there. So yeah, lots of customizability, lots of options. So it's a very interesting system, and I'm keen to see where it goes from here, and sort of how well it gets adopted by people. I for one, I like it. I do like it. It's a nice solid feeling gun. I think feels like an alloy upper and lower receiver, alloy rail system, so it's very solid, nothing wobbles on there, so yeah, it feels very nice. The hop unit can still be adjusted via the bolt cover, even though it's a kind of a unit that comes out, and it locks back as well, which is a nice feature to have. So yeah, excellent little gun. If you want to find out more about this, then you'll find links in the description below, but for now, if you like the video, give us a like, a share, a subscribe, and all that nonsense, and then we'll see you in the next one, guys.